I went too hard on myself. You don't need nobody else. I went too hard on myself, I swear. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I'm selfish.
Going on, MT Squad, it's your girl May back again with another freaking video. So before I start this video out today, I just want you guys to know that I have been MIA for a reason. Okay, I don't need y'all to be in y'all feelings about this, but I have been MIA for a reason, you guys, and I have been busy with some things, but I am back and I am going to be doing more videos than I've done ever on this channel because I feel like I have a lot to make up for. So let's just get into this video. So I want to start the first video off of me being back by saying that I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much, like very much. But anyways, y'all, so this video today is going to basically be like a DIY kind of me talking about, you know, hair and how my hair grew a lot than what it used to be. And I just want to give natural girls some tips on how to let their hair grow, how to just leave it alone, stop messing with it, stop putting sew-ins, berries, all that stuff, and just let it naturally do its thing. So if you are interested in this video, please stay tuned. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, you guys, happy to be back. For natural girls, I just want to say that I appreciate every natural girl. Also relaxed, okay? Also, you know, shaved heads, everything. But because I'm natural, I know that being natural is very hard. Especially if you don't really know how to, let's say, maintain the natural length, the strength, the growth, everything about your hair is beautiful. So do not forget about that, you guys. Every girl who's just thinking about shaving their head off, do not, okay? You can do this. This journey will get easier, I promise, because it did for me. So I just want to start off. Number one, I already said that, but number one, if you are natural and you have color in your hair like me, my color is like a reddish, probably like I don't know. It's like, it's mixed. She mixed it, so it's like, I don't know, but it's like reddish. It's a reddish color, let's just say that. But you have to take care of it. Okay, being natural and having color in your hair is a big responsibility, because if you do not take care of natural hair and color hair on top of that, your hair will fall out. Take it from me, it will fall out. I at least dyed my hair 3 times, not in the same year, no, but I dyed my hair, I want to say in like 2014. I dyed it jet black. My hair is not naturally black, it's dark brown, but I did dye my hair jet black, and I loved it. I loved the color. My hair was at least about this length right here, so I just wanted to dye it because it was really short and I didn't really care, so I wanted to dye it. And my brother dyed it too, and also my other friend, so we all dyed our hair and we liked it. So I want to say 2016 I dyed my hair blue. Either 2016 and the beginning of 2017, or one of those. I want to say the ending of 2016 I dyed my hair blue. I dyed it dark blue, you guys, and I was still natural. I was natural. No, I wasn't natural when I dyed it jet black. I was not natural, but I was natural when I dyed it blue, and that was the ending of 2016. And it was not this length. It was probably at least a little shorter than what it is now. And before she dyed it blue, she bleached my hair. Now, the thing I want to say about bleaching your hair, be very, very, very careful with the products that you use. Be careful with moisturizers, shampoos, and conditioner, because bleaching your hair is not an easy thing. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that bleaching your hair is something that you have to be very, very, very careful with, because in an instant your hair can fall out. Now I know that you guys have seen some fails on girls bleaching their hair and their hair falls out, like they pull it and it just falls out. That can happen, but that did not happen with my hair because she only bleached the ends, so the ends could be lighter as what it is now, but that was when it was blue. And I feel like when I dyed it blue and I re-dyed it, because you know you have to re-dye it to make it the same color that it was, because it will get lighter once you keep washing it. But she re-dyed it and I felt like my hair was getting thinner and thinner, so I just didn't want to re-dye it ever again. So I just let the blue fade into like a greenish turquoise color, and it faded all the way. Like it literally faded my roots, because my hair grew a lot. It grew like at least like brownish, like it was mixed with like green, brown, and some type of like light color at the ends. It was probably like, I want to say still blondish, but like a dark blonde. It was like that color, and it was very cute. So it grew a lot because I did not dye it. I did not do anything. I didn't really put heat in my hair, and that's the next thing I want to get to, you guys. But yeah, so basically what you want to do if you are natural and you are dyeing your hair, just make sure that you just know you have a lot of responsibility. And I just want to show you guys the products that I use to wash my hair. The shampoo I use is Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. Now I'm pretty sure everybody who's natural use Cantu or used to. I don't know if they went to like a new product or whatever. And this at the bottom, it should say great for natural and colored hair. It should say that at the bottom. If it don't, make sure and also with the conditioner. I got it some Dollar General, you know. It was not cheap. It was like probably like 7 something. But it was not cheap at all. So just make sure that whatever conditioner or shampoo you use, make sure that it says it's okay or great for colored hair, because don't just use any shampoo. That's not what you're supposed to. No, don't do that. Number 2, heat protection. If you're natural and you have heat damage, you know where that comes from. You know that if you use too much heat in your hair can get damaged from the heat, and that is called heat damage. Now, heat damage can come from flat irons. It could come from blow dryers. It could come from curlers. It could come from dryers that you sit under for like a wrap. It could come from anything. I just want you guys to know that heat damage is not something that you want in your hair, because it can disturbs me. I don't really have heat damage. I don't really flat iron my hair I don't do it every day. I don't flat iron my hair all the time. I don't really blow dry all the time unless I want some type of look. But if I do blow dry, I do not put it on hot. I put it on at least warm or cool, because I know that my hair can be heat damaged, and I don't want that. So tips on that, at least just try not to flat iron or blow dry your hair every day. Just don't flat iron your hair every day. That's just something that people have a habit of doing, is flat ironing their hair a lot, 24/7. They just like to flat iron their hair, and then they wonder why when they wash it, it's like strings of straight. It's just straight. It's like this part is like poofy and then straight at the end. I would enter a picture of heat damage, but it's not cute. You wouldn't really like it. It's not there. You won't like it at all, trust me. And if you have it, you know what I'm talking about. You're growing, and that is something that is probably some girls don't like cutting their hair because they have heat damage. Some girls don't care about cutting their hair because they know it'll grow back. But I do recommend you to cut it if you have heat damage. At least cut it where there's no heat damage at. So if it's at least right here, you have to cut it, boo. If you want it to grow, you gotta cut it. You gotta cut it. You gotta cut it. You gotta cut it. Third thing, ends have to be clipped, my girls. Ends have to be clipped. My ends are clipped now because my stylist do not play that with me. She do not play that, okay? She clipped my ends. And yeah, you have to have your ends clipped, you guys. Your hair will grow like that. I used to be stubborn about that. I used to be stubborn so much. I used to say, do not clip my ends, because my hair will look longer, and my hair been short all my life. And like now that it's at the length that I like it at, I didn't really like to clip. I didn't really like to clip my ends. Like I hated is not a word. I hate to clip my ends when I used to get my hair done, because I just say it make my hair look short, and I don't want my hair to look short. I want my hair to look long or whatever. So yeah, girls, take my advice, clip your ends, because it will grow faster and you won't even notice. Like people, just clip it. Just clip it. Just clip it, okay? It's just a little clip. Unless you haven't had your ends clipped for like a year, then I don't recommend that. Number 4, sew-ins, braids, quick weaves, wigs. 4, no. No, no, no. I say no, and I wear braids, I wear sew-ins, I do not wear wigs, I do not wear frontals, I used to wear quick weaves, but I'm not wearing those no more. I say no only if the stylist braids are super dumb tight. If they are super dumb tight, let them know. Please let them know if the braids are too tight, because number 1, your pores could get clogged like that, and your hair can all form into one big pore, and all of that hair, because hair follicles grows out of one pore, you guys. Y'all should know that. So if braids are too tight, it can damage your scalp and your pores, and your hair will try to grow out of one pore. That is not good at all. And you will have to shave your head skin bald. And I know girls do not want that, but they will say, oh, I could wear a wig. No. Boo. Just please don't do that. If you with a stylist and the braids are too tight, let her know. That's one thing that can mess up your hair for life. You have to let them know if the braids are super tight, because it can mess up your hair. It could severely damage it. Really. So just let them know that the braids are super tight. Just say it's too tight. Then number 5, basically the last thing I just want to say to you girls, just make sure that you are not washing your hair every single day. I don't recommend you washing your hair every single day. I understand if you're trying to do some different styles on your hair, trying to see what's best for you and your look, or what's best, you want to try something new, and then you don't like it, so you wash your hair, try some. I understand that. But if you're just washing your hair every single day just because, that's not good for your hair. Okay, we all have different textures, different moisture in our hair. My hair is very dry. I have a very dry scalp, and I use either coconut oil, or I can use coconut milk. You can use olive oil, you can use any of that to just make sure that your hair is moisturized, and just make sure that it's nice and just very nice. But I do recommend you guys to just moisturize your hair. Keep it nice and moisturized. Don't just use any moisturizer. It can say that it moisturizes your hair to the top, and then it don't do nothing. So just make sure that it's good for your hair. All different products are for different people, so if you don't like it, don't be shy to use something else. Just make sure that you know the circumstances, make sure that you are reading the directions, and make sure that it's not giving you no type of rash or anything like that, because things can happen. Your hair could be very sensitive, or you could be allergic to the chemical, and it can either make your hair fall out, it could break you out, or it could just damage your hair for life. So just make sure that you are aware of the warnings, and make sure that you read the directions. Okay, you guys? So for all my natural girls out there, just make sure that you use these tips. Try not to wear so many wigs, so many braids. Like, who am I to tell you what to do? But I just think that it's okay to just wear your natural hair sometimes and just let it show and let it grow.
Be like that, she go. Every time she walk by, I can see in her eyes. Shawty be feeling my vibes. I be like that, she go. Every time she walk by, every time she walk by, every time she walk by, I be like that, she go. Every time she walk by, I can see in her eyes.
I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me.